What's good, boys and girls? How's everybody doing out there? As I said before, this is still, now we're 2 of 2. If you didn't watch my Superman reaction, go check it out. I like to get in conversation over there, and I hope to get into conversation here. Today, we are continuing because the Ironheart official trailer finally dropped. Riri Williams. Last time we saw Riri was in Wakanda Forever, where we got to see her first, I guess you could say, Mark 1 armor. And it was cool to see Dominique Thorne play the role. She plays her similar to Riri from the comics. Riri has a very confident. She has that attitude. She has that Chicago attitude, like strong-willed, confident in herself, and I appreciate that. But as always, a lot of people just aren't into Riri, or they say she's a knockoff. She's the worst legacy character. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. But let's check out this trailer. What I'm looking for is, I'm sure they're going to show her new armor, which I'm looking forward to seeing. But more importantly, I want to see what they plan to do with the Hood. The Hood is the villain in this. And if you're not familiar with the Hood, he is a villain who this hood that he wears, it's supernatural. It has he's not supernatural, but the Hood is, and it could do a lot of things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, let's check this out. I think this is actually Ryan Coogler. He executive produces this, so let's check it out. The new official trailer to Ironheart. Let's go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Go.
Hello? For real?
This elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
Your interview. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you'll find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
It's music.
Riri Williams was a genius. So, are you in or out?
That's the Hood.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable. Something
important.
iconic.
It's a brand new.
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
Oh, we saw a little bit of, okay. Saw a little bit of Hood.
Riri.
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew.
That's her best friend right there. Oh, I like it.
You know nothing about this man.
Ah, what the hell? Ooh.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that.
Woo!
This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Okay. That music was dope. I was into that. So, I like what I saw. Again, that was nice. Again, Riri is not Tony Stark. She never has been. She was always different from him. And I think there's a lot of people that just are afraid to say that or even admit it. There's a lot of people that say that she's on a same level or even better. This is interesting, the way they're pulling off the hood in this, compared to, but he was a career criminal. That's the thing. They are keeping true to what the hood was. He was a career criminal that got this cloak, and you saw him with his guns and everything like that. But it's the hood that gives him invisibility. So we did see that. We saw him go invisible. I remember, and of course he can summon like demons and stuff. He's just a very interesting character. Now the actor that's playing him is Anthony Romano. Shouts out to Anthony, fellow New Yorker. What's up, bro? The first time we saw Anthony, it was in the Transformers movie. Yeah, Transformers, I believe, or that was the first time I saw him. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm fine with him. They kind of changed his race, whatever, if you want to look at it like that. But it's going to be interesting to see him. What's funny about the hood is in the comics, he's actually the Ghost Rider now. He has the demons of Rathos in him, so he has the spirit of vengeance in him, which is very interesting. But outside of that, he's a career criminal. And they're playing it up. I wonder who the other people are that are with him, but it's more of the hood, that red hood that he wears that gives him his abilities. And I was interested in his back, like what the hell is that? Was that ramification of him wearing the hood or so? So that was actually interesting. Riri's armor looks great. I'm glad they're not technically going with her, the look that she has in the comics right away. I'm sure they probably will do that, where she has more of the Iron Man color scheme, the red, the hot red, yellow. She had black in there. That's fine, but so far her this new look is great. I like it. You saw a couple of her friends from her comic series, which is Jameli. I forget her friend's name. Her best friend, the one that you saw with the glasses. That's her best friend. And that was her mom that she was talking to. But yeah, it's fine. I'm liking that. And remember, she's a Chicago girl, so she's from Chicago. So I'm glad they're building her, keeping her in Chi-Town. That's great. But I'm glad they also mentioned, it's her. She said her intern from abroad. She's talking about being with Shuri and things like that. That's gonna be great. I wonder will we see the car that we saw? Remember at the end, but Dominique Thorne looks like she's gonna kill it. She's gonna do well as Riri. I'm sure they aged her a little bit because Riri's younger, but that's fine. I'm just glad they finally put out the trailer finally, and because I like Riri. I like her a lot. I like her character. Even when she debuted, I was already interested in her. I was like, oh, she's smart. She's from MIT. How many people that are from MIT? But she's also a person that is very knowledgeable of and wants. I wouldn't say she wants to be acknowledged, but she wants to be put on that same pedestal as some of the other geniuses and things like that. I mean, she did reverse engineer one of Tony's armor when she was only 15. That's smart. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. I hope this still has a lot of flavor that Ryan. He's the executive producer, but I'm sure he had a lot of say in it. And even Tony Stark himself, Robert Downey Jr., gave her blessing. So respect on that. I know there's probably not a lot of people that don't like Riri, and if you don't like her, fine. But you cannot deny who she is and who her character and her smart and her brilliance. Don't deny that. If you don't like her because You're just saying, oh, she's a female Iron Man. And I'll just say again, there was Rescue before her. So, yeah. The only difference between Pepper's armor was it was more not physical, it was more based around protecting. You know, Rescue's armor was more about shields and everything. It was defense than offense. But anyway, you guys take care. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys next time. Leave your comments in the section down below as well, as always. And let's get into a conversation about the trailer. I like to hear from you guys. But with that being said, you guys take care. Deuces.